Hi. Can you hear me? I'm just checking. Hi, how are you? You're on mute.
I'm fine. What are you doing?
Great. So you've been baking lately?
Yes.
Come, all of you, let us see.
Hi.
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
Oh,
Doing good. This is a center. We are doing it in the center today. Yeah, last week we started. I'll show
Very
you.
nice.
This is. Can you all say hi?
Hi,
Yeah,
Hi.
this is Tell me, introduce herself.
I am Rohit.
Hi, I'm Sunaina.
What's your name? What's your
Sunaina.
name? You're a student?
Sunaina.
No, she's a teacher.
Yeah.
She's a baker and she's going to teach us.
Take it. Okay.
This is his first class.
My
Okay.
first class.
Wow. Great.
Say welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you. So happy to see you.
Say welcome. You need to say it.
Welcome.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
This is Satish. Say hi,
Hi,
Satish.
Satish. Hi.
Hi, say. He's also.
How are you?
How are you? Fine. Say fine. Yes. This is also his first class, right? See, my first class.
I have so many new students today. Very nice.
Yes. See, this is the center baking unit.
Oh, wow. So,
We
ma'am,
just
where is
started.
this? Okay.
So we just started. We're just filling it up. This is our thing. We have a wash for them. And this is our unit.
Very nice.
So,
Oh. So,
and this is a work table.
Oh, great. Hi.
So they're all ready, keeping
Ready?
things.
Ready with the ingredients?
Each one are measuring.
Oh.
They're going to, 4 of them are going to do half.
Actually makes sense. The full measurement will be quite a big cake. So, yeah.
So
Half is
half
good.
they will do and they'll make. And they are measuring now so that, we don't lose time, waste time.
Very nice. Although it's a
My
very
name is
easy-
Pratibha.
This is Pratibha. You must have seen her last
Yes,
time, right?
I remember you, Pratibha. We have met quite a few times.
I always do baking here. At home also, here also. Now I'm doing here.
That's why she's
Very nice.
She's not the first time. She's making. She already made in the house. Now here, first time with you.
I understood. So did you try any of my bakes which we had learned earlier? The chocolate cake and I think which one did we do? Carrot cashew cake.
Carrot, yeah, that was carrot is one of our favorite cake. We have, I think many times you have done that.
Oh, so nice. Great.
So that's good and healthy, and so we make quite a lot for birthdays. Archana, say hi.
Hi. How are you?
How are you?
Nice.
Now they are measuring.
Ma'am, where is the center located? Which city?
Yeah, I will keep it 1 minute. All of you keep everybody in your own place. Come, four people have to do it. I'm going to keep this here in the center. Okay, one can stand here. It goes in the center. I put the things here, okay? Yeah, I'm cleaning the plates. So that then Archana is going to be accessible. Okay? Archana is ready. Now who is doing? Now we have Satish measuring. Some more.
Everybody knows cake.
They will come. We are early, right?
Yes.
It's okay. It's okay, Satish. Now don't worry about it.
We have time. I came in early to check the video and all because last time I faced a problem, so I logged in early.
Yeah.
We thought we will be setting because 4 of us have to do, right? Put this. What is that half? Yeah, half cup. This is half, no?
ഞാനിത് അർച്ചനയുടെ ഇതിലെടുത്തു.
See. Very good, Satish. Very good, Satish. Satish can do it. Hello. Yes, yes. Do. It's okay. Keep doing. Hi, Geeta. Hi, Geeta. We are doing it in NACALS today. You can't see me?
Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone. The kids are doing it in our
After a long
NACALS
time.
campus. Yeah, I'm back.
I'm back.
We are doing it in our NACALS campus.
Okay. Acha, that's why everybody here together.
Yeah, we are doing it here on the baker session. Yes.
Okay. Good.
She's also Sunaina. She's also Geeta here from Mumbai. You can introduce yourself.
Okay. You're from Mumbai?
She's new.
Yes.
Okay. Where in Mumbai you located?
Goregaon.
Okay. I'm in Ghatkopar.
Hardcore. Okay. We are in Goregaon West.
Oh, although quite far. We are.
Yeah.
No worries.
I am Hari Krishna's mother. My son is gone. He's gone to school.
Okay.
He's supposed to be there. Yeah, he has an afternoon school. 1 to 6. That's why he
Yeah, but though it's a very easy recipe, he'll be able to pick up quite quickly. It's nothing much. Just
he loves to eat variety.
Yeah,
of-
stand up.
Very fond of.
Stand here.
He was
I
telling
hope
me
he likes this one too.
Oh yeah, chocolate recipe. Any recipe he loves. Something baking and all he likes to.
Just when it is needed, I charge you.
Come on, yeah.
Is it towel? No, next we have to smash banana. No.
Ma'am, start with you.
Yeah.
One minute.
We 4 are doing, so we are keeping the measurement ready.
Okay, ma'am. measure
No. We just because when one class we are having 4 participants.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
That's why, from now on it is going to be crowded.
Okay.
Hi, Taranya.
Hello.
Hi, everyone. We are 4 of them doing in NACALS.
Hello.
Yeah. Hi, Rama. See,
Yeah.
now so we are keeping things ready. One already measured. Archana measured. Satish measured. Now it's Rohit.
Very good. Very good.
You see that one? Half cup, fully. Okay. Take full spoon, no? So we thought we will keep things ready, so it's easy for us to do.
Yes, ma'am.
All of you come this side.
Yes.
Come up, come to your table. Come on, everybody in one corner. Come to that side and to this side. Here. Who's this? This is Satish.
Like the paper.
Yeah, I will. Who is it? This is covered. This is a banana to snack. Banana, okay? Get up. No sitting on the couch. All of you should not sit on the couch. Be ready.
Hi Purnaji, Sairam.
Nice. Ekta, 4 of them are doing today.
Excellent.
Hi, Ika, how are you?
I'm good, Sunaina. How are you? Hi Pratibha.
How are you?
I'm good. So happy to see you all in Nischinta.
Yes.
Say hi, Archana. Hi. What is running in?
Hi,
Hi
I'm
Archana.
I'm
Hi.
Rohit.
Hi Rohit. How are
Hi.
you?
Fine.
Good.
He told his daddy. Daddy said, Purna madam, should I bring him? He already told, no, I am baking. I will go with Purna aunty at 3 o'clock. And he came. And this is our Satish. Say hi, Satish.
Hi Satish. How are you?
Fine, say fine. Fine.
All the best. All the best for your baking.
Thank you.
Okay.
She's teacher. And this is auntie is also a teacher.
Sunaina.
This auntie is also a teacher. She's a baker. Both of them are going to teach you baking. Okay. This auntie down and this auntie who's up. Okay.
Sunaina,
this is
you can say
Archana.
hello. You
Hi,
can
we
wave.
have already said our hellos.
Okay, you've already said.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
finished
know.
introducing. Yeah. Hi, sir.
Ma'am,
Hi.
where is the center located? The Nischinta, where is it? The location of the center?
It is in Palakkad.
Palakkad. Oh, okay.
Wow. We'll send you, I think, you can.
Yeah, that video you can share.
It's a video of our institution. We just,
Purnaji,
can
can
send
I-
out, maybe.
I can share it on my group as well, no? Facebook.
Yes,
I will share
please,
it.
please.
Yeah.
Come this side, all of you come here.
I'll also share it on my page.
One come here.
One come.
No, each one have to do separately. You measure half. Rohit, you can come here. This is whose is this? This is yours. This one is?
This Pratibha's. This one Pratibha's.
Ah.
And then this one Rohit's.
Rohit, come here. This is yours.
Archana,
Archana, come here.
you are making
Come
plates.
here. Yeah, each one have to do separately. Come.
Okay.
So check
No
your
problem.
problem.
No problem. Good.
You stand. And this is for you. And this is Archana's.
You all are bakers today, right?
Yes.
Rohit, Pratibha, everyone's a baker today.
Yes.
I am ready.
Are you ready?
Are
We
you
are
ready?
ready.
She's asking.
Yes, we are ready. So, Purnaji, let us know when Sunaina has to start. She will start.
We can.
You are ready?
I
Shall
hope
we start?
everybody is ready.
3 ohms.
All of them have come, right? Preja?
Yeah. Prija, everyone's there. Bindu won't join. She said she'll use the recording.
Okay.
later.
Okay, we'll start with the prayer. Come on. All of you? One, okay, start. Oh. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Shall I start?
Yes.
Okay. Can we pin my screen so that everyone can see it
Yeah.
properly?
So each one will pin it themselves.
Okay.
So that thing we can't spotlight.
Spotlight. I'm not very good with those terms. Okay. So today, the cake that we are doing is gluten-free. There is no extra sweetener added in our cake like sugar, jaggery, dates. There is nothing. No butter, no oil. And still, it's a cake, a dessert, and a very, very simple one at that when we start baking it. I'll share the ingredients with you first. Just share my screen. So I have cranberries, chocolate, dark chocolate pieces, jowar flour or sorghum as we call it. Then we have yogurt, that's hung curd,
Hello.
baking soda, baking powder,
Hello.
vanilla essence, and milk powder. So the milk powder, or probably so we have only 6 to 7 ingredients with this cake, and the most important one is our mashed banana. The bananas that we are supposed to use are nice ripe bananas, which go to not really black but yellow and black when the cover becomes a little yellow and black, because then that will be kind of very sweet. Because here the banana is going to be the sweeter of our cake. That's the natural sweetness which will provide to our cake. So let's start. We'll do the dry ingredients first. Take a bowl.
Do we need a sieve? Sorry, Sunaina, do we need a sieve? No.
No, we
ne?
won't need a sieve. It just needs to be finely grinded jowar flour. That's it. So 1 cup of jowar flour, I've already measured and kept it. Now I'm going to add baking soda and baking powder to it. So I need 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Be careful with your measurements. It has to be just 1 level teaspoon of baking powder. And then half a teaspoon of baking soda. Half a teaspoon. Small things, but I would like to share it. Baking powder and baking soda, I would suggest always store it in your fridge or the freezer, because that keeps it fresh for a longer time. Okay, so now we have 3 ingredients here: the flour, baking soda, and baking powder. Just give this a good mix with your whisk, the balloon whisk, so that we incorporate some air in our mix, because we are not going to beat it after everything is mixed in. So we're trying to incorporate as much air as we can in the dry ingredients itself. Okay. Are we all together here? Shall I proceed? Now, I have this half cup. I'll take half cup of cranberries, dried cranberries.
Excuse me, ma'am. Cranberries, we can use it that way only, or we need to chop it?
See, if they are in small pieces, then since I have not chopped it, but if they are big, they are whole cranberries, then you need to chop it.
No, it is very tiny, tiny pieces.
Yeah, then just use it as it is. Mine are also tiny pieces. I'll just show you in my hand. Like this. See.
Yeah.
You
So I
don't,
also got
you
those
don't need
Del
to chop
Monte
this
Cana. I
one.
think this is also very tiny, tiny.
Yeah, you don't really need to chop this. Okay, now half cup of dried cranberries I'm adding to our dried mixture. This goes in half cup of our cranberries. Next comes the chocolate, dark chocolate. Now here I am using dark chocolate. This is completely on you. You want to use milk chocolate, you can do milk chocolate also. But one thing, please do not use compound chocolate. This is pure chocolate that we are using in our cake because that gives a better chocolatey flavor. Compound chocolate will not give you a good chocolate flavor in the cake. So this goes in our half cup of chocolate pieces. You can have a mix of big and small pieces, little bit of very fine, some powder also, anything can go in, but not all big pieces. It has to be a mix.
One doubt, we can use 150 grams of chocolate or half cup of chocolate like that?
I have not really measured in weight. I generally do cup measurement. So this is half cup of chocolate pieces.
Oh.
If I go by weight, it will be around 70 grams probably. 50 to 70. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Okay. So right now we have, I think, all our dry ingredients here. One more ingredient is remaining, but first I will give this a good mix again. Okay. See, there's a reason why I have put in chocolate and cranberry in the dry flour, so that when this cranberry and chocolate gets coated with the flour, it will not sink to the bottom of our batter. We will get all these pieces every bite of the cake. Okay. Now the last dry ingredients is our milk powder.
We have, excuse me.
Yeah. Sorry, you're on mute.
We are only having compound chocolate. What do we do with this?
That's okay. This is just for information purpose. I'm telling you, for learning, you can use any kind of chocolate, but when you're making it again, probably next time, then you can.
Next time we'll buy. Yeah. Because we just started, we had this.
Yeah. That's okay.
That's okay, right?
Yeah.
So what happens if you have, if it is in big pieces, chunk, it will get melted. It's
See, they will get melted, then the cake will look a little more.
so what do we can scrape it?
Just cut it into pieces.
Yeah.
Small pieces.
That is okay. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay, so now we need 1 cup of milk powder. Milk powder can, there are 2 types of milk powder that generally comes in the market. One is high fat, another is low fat. So depends on you which one you want to use. Anything is fine. This is a very versatile recipe. You don't really have to stick to the rules. You can try and, experiment also with the amount of chocolate or cranberry. This is just the way I have kind of worked on it. So this is what I mean, the ingredients that I'm using. Okay. I have 1 cup of milk powder here, which I'll again add it to my dry ingredients. Now we'll mix it again. Just mix it very nicely so that the mixture becomes smooth. There are no, I think should be a consistent mixture. Everything needs to be mixed properly. So give it a nice mix. So a few more things, like when we are wondering that there is no sweetener in the cake. Now the chocolate and the cranberries that we have added also give a sweetness to the cake. So that's why we don't really need a an artificial sweetener or a natural sweetener added to the cake, because all these ingredients that we are adding will add on to the sweetness of the cake. Okay. Now mixture should look like this. Everything nicely mixed. The pieces showing, but should be kind of dusted with flour, the chocolate and the cranberry pieces. If the cranberries have stuck together, you can just, move them apart. They should not be sticking to each other. Like here, I have some cranberries sticking to each other. So I'll just remove them. Yeah. Again, there is a big lump of cranberries. So please, the cranberries should be apart. They should not be sticking. Otherwise, they okay. Everyone ready? Okay. Shall I move ahead? Okay, perfect. So our dry mix is ready. You can keep this aside. Now, are your cake tins ready? Do you have your cake tins ready? So I have taken an 8-inch square cake tin. Now, depending on your batter, ma'am, at the center, if you're using half the ingredients, then the cake tin will be smaller in size. This I have taken for the measurements that I have shared in the recipe. Yeah. So, yeah, if your cake tins are ready, then we can. Yes, ma'am.
One doubt, one clarification. Now, I have this tin. Now, how do you measure from here? 8 inches? This part?
Yeah, the diameter.
The diameter, no? Okay, because I have 3 of it, so I have not used this. Always I've been using the smaller one. Now, this is 8-inch. So I can use this.
Yes.
Not too big.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So if your cake tins are ready, then we can move on to the next step. Now, we get to our wet ingredients. I'll show you. This is my mashed banana. So it's become a little brown because I had mashed it and kept it. These are 3 ripe bananas, which see inside it is already white. So the outer layer became a little brown because it was mashed and kept. So these are 3 mashed bananas. Mash it nicely, but please don't grind it in the mixer. The mashed bananas give a better taste. And it doesn't.
Can you say approximately how much it will be in a cup measurement?
Yeah, so I'll just measure it. If it's give me also a good idea. Yeah, I think it is 1 cup. Yeah, it is just about 1 cup. So I think we can say one cup. Sorry.
Oh, hi. Can you please repeat after the dry ingredients? What have you done with the banana?
Nothing. We just need to mash the bananas.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, it's 1 cup of mashed bananas. That's it.
Okay.
We have not. We just measuring. I was measuring the bananas. It's
Okay.
1 cup. I'll again take it in my bowl. Okay. So we have mashed bananas with us. Now I'm going to add vanilla essence to this mashed banana. Half a teaspoon of vanilla essence. Just half teaspoon. Okay. Mix this nicely.
Purna ji, would you want us to slow down a bit because they all are baking along?
Yeah, I can. Sorry.
No, I just realized, so I'm asking.
Yeah,
because,
even I was trying to be slow, but I think yes, I went a little fast.
No, because 4 of them are together, no? It's good. Okay. She's saying it's good. Carry on. Thank you.
Okay. So we have our mashed banana with vanilla essence in this bowl. Always when you're baking, I'm sure you all have been baking for a long time now. You know this, that dry and wet ingredients have to be mixed separately first, and then we combine them after everything is ready. Okay. Now, the next wet ingredient is our yogurt. This yogurt that we are using is hunkered. Now, since we are not using any kind of butter or oil in our cake, the banana and the yogurt will give the required smoothness to our sponge. The fluffiness, the smooth texture will be given by yogurt and banana. I'm not going to put the entire half cup of yogurt at one go. I will only put half of the measurement, as in 1/4 cup of yogurt. Why? Because we might not need the entire half cup. I've just taken extra because depending on the batter, how is it going, we will add a spoon or more. Okay. So please take only 1/4 cup of yogurt. 1/4 cup. I'll also measure it in my cup. We
Only
just need
1/4 cup.
Yes, only 1/4 cup. Please take only 1/4 cup of yogurt. I have a half cup here, so I'm just taking half of the half. This is 1/4 cup of yogurt. Everyone is with me here?
Yes.
Okay. So this 1/4 cup of yogurt, I'm going to add to my mashed banana mix. Okay.
Priya, did you get it? You got disconnected. Sorry, I just saw. We have to take 1/4 cup first.
Yeah, 1/4 cup of yogurt added. We'll add it to our mashed banana. Okay. Now here you can use a whisk and mix this nicely. We need a smooth mixture here. Your mixtures can look like this.
Maybe you can show with the spoon the consistency.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Now we have our wet ingredient also ready. Now, before moving ahead, I would request you all to put your ovens for preheat. So, please preheat at 180 degree for 10 minutes. You can put it for 10 minutes. Now, depending on your oven, you might know how the temperature goes. Generally, I do it at 180, the preheating.
180 for how many minutes?
10 minutes, ma'am.
Okay. This is quite thicker batter it is. Why is it?
No, we are not supposed to mix it now. Are you mix it? Oh, okay. No worries, it's okay.
Don't mix it. Don't mix it.
No. We already still have our things in our separate bowls.
Okay. Many, so two are
No problem,
kept
it's okay.
separately. Okay, tell.
That's okay. So please preheat your ovens at 180. I'll also just come in a second. I'll preheat mine.
180. Oh, we saw that it was like you all mixed it.
No,
It's okay, no
Possibly
problem.
somewhere.
She will come
Anyway.
and tell, no worries. You're on mute, Purnaji.
When I saw from here, it looked as though it was mixed.
Sorry?
Okay.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay. We learn by mistakes.
No, that's okay. The cake won't really, get affected much.
Okay.
Okay, so we have our wet ingredients and dry ingredients in separate bowls. We put our oven for preheating. Now we will slowly combine our wet ingredients in the dry ingredient bowl. I'll show you.
That is how I combined
Yes.
slowly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is how we are combining now.
Yeah, combining. And please don't use a whisk to combine. We'll use a spatula.
Yeah, only spatula. We do it with
Yeah.
the spatula, like
Yeah.
cut and fold and cut method they are doing.
Not really cut and fold. It will be as in mix. I don't know what is it called, cut and fold, because we don't cut the batter here. I'll just
Okay. So
move it around.
okay, then we'll do it. Okay, no problem. Mix it nicely. Come on.
So I generally take it from the bottom and try and slowly incorporate the wet ingredient into the dry mix. This is how I do it. See, I'm taking it from the bottom.
Sunaina, did you pour the whole of wet ingredient mixture
Yes.
in that? Yeah.
Yes, I have
One
put it.
more. Okay.
Slowly, please incorporate your wet ingredients to the dry mix. You'll have to do it very slowly because probably the bowl is a little smaller. It's filling a bit. And then obviously we don't want to lose the air that we have incorporated in our dry mix. So don't use a lot of force. Be very gentle with your batter. Very gentle. See? And it will start coming together. Now we are halfway through. If you can see my batter,
Yes.
I think it looks a little dry to me. Okay, so we will add one more spoon of our yogurt. I'm just going to add one more.
One tablespoon or 1 teaspoon, ma'am?
1 tablespoon. 1 tablespoon.
Yeah, correct one.
And
Is this like this?
one more thing here, the bananas that we are using, they need to be ma'am, you can put, yeah, thank you. So bananas that we are using, I would suggest please take the big size one, not the medium or the small ones. So definitely no, the big size ones, because we need a good quantity of banana mix here to make our batter, to make our cake sweet. Since we're not going to use any kind of sweetener, the banana has to be sweet. I would suggest if you're rather when you're using the banana, just taste the banana a bit. Only if it is sweet, use that banana. If it is not, please try and take the banana which is sweet, because banana is the only thing which is going to add sweetness, the main ingredient which is going to add sweetness to our cake. The banana has to be perfect. It has to be overripe, towards overripe, and it has to be very sweet. It cannot be on the less sweet side. Okay. Yeah. So see, I've just added 1 tablespoon of curd and our mixture is almost coming together. Now this batter is not very runny. It is just wet. We don't make this batter very runny. If you can see how it is. And please scrape it from the bottom so that the entire thing is incorporated nicely. See.
How do you ask? Show them how it is okay. Move. How do you do it? Is this okay? He's asking. Yeah.
Okay, is this okay?
Yeah,
Andy?
yeah. This is how
Okay.
we do it.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
This is okay.
That's okay.
fine.
Yeah, this looks okay.
Pratish ask.
Fine.
This is okay. Wait. Ask this is okay. Mix. Mix and show. Is this okay? Ask.
Yes, from the bottom. Yes.
My did it okay?
Yes,
Everybody
Pratibha.
has to ask you.
Uh,
Everybody wants to ask you, okay?
I'm very
Please
happy
answer.
seeing their battle. No problem. Okay, so I'll just put this in here again. See, my batter is ready. It's wet. It's not runny. And it should not be dry at all, huh? It has to look nice.
Dry and all. Is it dry?
The moisture has to show on the surface. If you can you see, Ekta, is this okay? Is this visible?
Yeah, yeah.
So our batter is ready. Now we're going to pour this in our cake tin. Okay.
Yeah, we want to keep this side the parchment paper.
Parchment paper, I personally only use it when it's like a brownie or something. If it's just coated with oil and then dusted with flour, it's good enough. Okay. So I'm going
One
to-
question.
Yeah.
Can we mix all the four? They are made separate, so we can make it in a one batter, right?
Yeah, I think you can. Yeah, but then you'll need a little bigger.
Yeah, I have a bigger one.
Yeah, you can do that. Yes. Okay, so I'm just going to pour my batter now.
Come, give me everything. You all, we are separate. We are joined now. What happens now? We join. We are a family.
Yeah.
Did you all do separate work? Come, Pratibha.
Sunaina,
Yeah.
actually I had put more yogurt on before you told me to put half. So what happens if the batter is a little runny? Any idea?
It's okay. The baking time will be more.
More.
That's more or less, that's the only thing that, and the sponge might be a little,
The texture.
yeah, it'll
yeah.
be a little dense and thoda watery ho jayega.
Next time I'll do again.
Yeah. I know, I was not sure how to mention it, so I thought probably when I'm explaining the recipe, I'll say that, but I needed that extra yogurt with me because I was not
Yeah,
sure.
no, perfectly fine. We have to listen.
No, it happens with me also all the time. Okay, so now after you have put your batter, please smoothen it out. And it's not done yet. Okay, after smoothing it out, please wait.
Again, you have to wash. Put all this. I'll wash. Put for wash.
I'll wash.
You don't have to wash, put it for wash.
When not to work.
Afterwards, we have to do picture, bake the cake, come on.
Okay.
All put for wash.
Okay.
After take all that push for wash. Put all that in for wash.
So here is our batter in the cake tin. Now comes our remaining chocolate and the cranberry pieces.
Yeah.
So what we are going to do is, I'm going to sprinkle chocolate and cranberry again on top. The remaining half, what we had saved half of cup each, right? So please sprinkle that on top of your cake.
Come. Yeah.
So I basically love chocolate, and that's why most of my recipes have chocolate and cranberry and orange.
Show it.
We must put chocolate pieces also.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the remaining half, we had one cup each of chocolate and cranberry. We had put half each in the batter, and the remaining half we put on the top of the cake. So when you're sprinkling this, when you're sprinkling your chocolate and cranberry, once you're done, okay, once you're done, please, press them a little, very gently with your fingers so that they stick to the top, the crust of the cake. Otherwise, if you leave it like that now, once the baking is done, they might just come out when you're turning your cake. So always, whenever you're putting any kind of topping on your sponge, it is advisable that you just gently press it with your fingers, whatever topping you're doing. Yeah, how I'm doing it, when I'm putting this pieces, press it. Okay.
Don't shout. Just screaming.
Is everyone with me?
2 minutes, ma'am.
Yeah. I'll just come.
Come, all of us sprinkle. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to sprinkle gently. Can you start?
Level akan dega. Level akan lo. Come. Itu Cranberry lah. Itu nyamin. Itu Cranberry satu dulu.
Finish, ma'am. Can we keep it?
Yeah, wait, she's just coming.
Yes. I think some of us are.
What happened?
Put like this. Press this.
Chocolate chip, no?
Put like this. Not everywhere. That's the point of this. Is it? Close. Close.
Are we all done? Ready?
Yeah. Purna ji, I don't know.
The center kids, are
Yeah,
they
they are
ready? Okay, perfect. Okay, so now for baking, everyone please listen carefully. This is how we bake.
Listen.
Okay, we have preheated the oven at 180, but when I put in my cake to bake, I will reduce the temperature to 160. This cake has to be baked slowly, not at a high temperature. We preheat it at a high temperature, but then when we have put the cake in, reduce the temperature to 160 and give it a good 40 to 45 minutes. Obviously, it might change a bit depending on your oven and the temperature. You will understand your oven better. But this is how it works. This cake has to be baked slowly. Please don't take it at a high temperature. This needs good time to rise, and this will not rise too much because we have not, added a lot of other ingredients in it, which generally goes in the cake. So please give it some time. It will bake slowly. And
So
when you're
45 minutes.
yeah, 40 to 45 minutes. And depending, see, the aroma starts coming in, you will understand how the cake is going. But in my, whenever I have baked, it takes at least 45 to 50 minutes.
Can we put it?
Yeah, so you all can put in your cake now and please reduce the temperature to 160. Okay. I'll also put in this.
160. 160. 180 to 160.
Are you ready? How are you? I'm ready. You're baking now?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah, put it for 160.
160 for 40-45 minutes. And towards the end, like after 30 minutes, you can check the cake and try and turn around the tin so that there's an even baking.
Other side.
Yeah. And if you think when you insert a toothpick, if you think it's not baked, but the crust is already formed, cover it with the aluminium foil and then bake it for a little more time.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So I think we are done. Hope the cake turns out well for everyone. And any questions? Any queries?
Yeah, 45 minutes is, we can check at 40 minutes you told, right?
Yeah, 35 to 40 minutes.
So we have to keep the this thing also on, or no need? Because ours is a OTG, a big one, no? So sometimes.
I have the normal, I just have to, select bake or toast or also.
Okay, we'll just check.
I think Purna ji, lower rod will be fine.
Lower rod,
Upper, yeah. Upper only if you need the browning in the end, then we should do. Otherwise, it will bake too much.
Okay.
Because my OTG also, I always bake on the lower rod until unless in the end I need the browning for bread.
This is the professional one, no? So it is both up and down. It is there, no?
Yeah. So, but they will have the option of doing.
Yeah, we have
lower.
options. Yes, we have options. That's why I wanted to ask.
Yes. So try with that.
We'll try with that.
Thank you so much, Sunaina. Another
Yeah, thank
amazing.
you so much.
One
Geeta ji
query.
has a question. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
The thing is, last week also, I had baked jawar cake, but my center, no, everything I mean comes out well, but the center, no, it's a slight wet. What's the reason?
Did you bake the jawar cake that I think Sunaina only told last time?
Yeah,
Carrot?
no.
No, not that. I had
Okay.
seen on a YouTube with jawar and
It is
jaggery.
a brownie.
No, I did not do that
Hmm.
because that we get to go for certification, Hari certification. So I wasn't there. We weren't
Oh,
there.
okay.
So after that, no, I baked one with jawar and jaggery cake. But the center, no, twice I baked. One I made a small one. The other one I double amount I put the next day. But still, no, the center was slightly wet.
I'm doing my
Did not
mother
cook.
always for the
I think it needs a little more baking time because you're inserting a toothpick when you're switching off, the center has to come out clean. If you think the edges are already being done, then you just need to cover it with a foil and bake it at a lower temperature. Then
Because
it will work better. Ekta, would you like to?
Yeah, Geeta ji, was it that it was underbaked or it went down from the
no,
center?
it didn't go under down, but when you cut, no, like you could make it.
I got it. So Sunaina, once, no, twice this has happened to me, and then we realized, me and another baker, this was happening in jawar cake. So when we followed the instructions, absolutely same, like jawar and carrot cake. Did you teach that, Sunaina?
Yeah.
Right? So in that cake, it was happening with me also in the beginning. Then I realized that whisking is very important, like Sunaina explained in the beginning. Whisking is important, and after that, exact steps if you follow, and then it will not go down. So you have to whisk, incorporate the air, and then that consistency also should be exact, thick, not very loose. These
Yeah.
2-3 tips.
If the consistency goes haywire, the sponge.
Yeah, so that will affect. You can share the recipe, Geeta ji, what you tried,
Yeah,
and maybe we.
okay. It's a YouTube recipe. I'll share.
Yeah, sure.
Ekta ma'am,
Yeah.
Thank
yeah,
you.
when you mean whisking, just now for the jawar cake, you mean the dry ingredients whisking?
Yes, the dry ones. It's important to incorporate air,
Yeah,
whisk it.
because it incorporates air, and because after we mix in the wet ingredients, we cannot mix it much. Otherwise, the cake will go flat. The sponge will go down. So we try to put as much air in the wet dry ingredient itself. That's
Okay.
the.
Thank you.
Thank you for teaching amazing recipes, Sunaina, healthy ones. God bless you.
Can you all say thanks?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you. This is Paya Namaste Chonoka.
Huh?
Yeah. Samasta Loka, they are all ready.
We will say.
No, she's not allowing me to clean. For
Oh,
cleaning, you wait, we have to say prayer, only then you can clean.
oh, so sweet.
They're all ready with Samasta Loka. Prayer. Yeah. Come. Oh, Samasta
Sukino.
Samasta Sukino Bhavantu. Om Shanti.
Thank you, Auntie.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. See
See
you.
you soon again. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Ekta.
See you next time.
See you.
Thank you, Ekta and she says all of them.
Thank you.
Most welcome. Most welcome. God
Bringing
bless.
new people again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Next Tuesday, we want the new teachers to teach us.
Yes,
So you don't-
we will try our best.
Come and teach us.
So,
Next Tuesday, we want some cake.
Next week I will teach, okay?
teach us also.
We'll make desserts.
They have to teach us also, no, new teachers.
Yeah, we'll
Yes,
make
sir.
desserts.
Yes.
Correct, correct, correct.
Okay, see you. Have a lovely
Okay,
week.
bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye, Ram. Bye.
Clean up. Okay, start cleaning. Come on. Go, baking. Huh? Hi, Silva.
എല്ലാരും പോയി
എല്ലാരും പോയി.
ഒക്കെ എല്ലാരും പോയി
ഞങ്ങളിപ്പോ രണ്ട് കേക്ക് ഉണ്ടാക്കും.
അത് ശരി
നാല് പേരാകുമ്പോ ഹാഫ് ഉണ്ടാക്കും. Who is this?
Simpani.
Who is this?
Ramandi.
Ah,
Hari's father.
Hari's mother only, yeah.
ഉം.
So see, we are also doing it. She's also, see how Palakkad and mixed that together.
ഉം.
Bahrain, everywhere. Dharama.
ശരി
Bye.
ബൈ ബൈ ബൈ
Harida amma.
Already പറഞ്ഞു. ശബ്ദം കേട്ട ഉടനെ ഹരിത റൊമാൻറ്റിക്.
ബൈ
നമ്മ അർച്ചന പറയണത് ബൈ.
ആ ബൈ അച്ഛനെ അവരുടെ കാരറ്റ് കേക്ക് നല്ല സ്വാദായിരുന്നു കാരറ്റ് കേക്ക് നല്ല ടേസ്റ്റി ആയിരുന്നു അപ്പൊ ഇതും അതുമാതിരി ആയിരിക്കും വിചാരിക്കും
Ma'am,
ഇവരുടെ കാരറ്റ് കേക്ക് അത്ര ടേസ്റ്റി ആയിരുന്നു
ആ
അതുപോലെ ഇതും ടേസ്റ്റി ആയിരിക്കും വിചാരിക്കുക
ടേസ്റ്റി ആയിരിക്കും.
ആ
നോക്കാം.
നക്കി നോക്കിയോ നല്ല
Eh?
നല്ല ടേസ്റ്റിയാണ്
I think so. It's going to be very tasty.
ഓക്കെ
Bye.
ബൈ